Hello, I'm Patrick from DOS Gaming Network, and welcome to TritanArmy Top 5. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at my personal picks for the top 5 pulse rifles that you should be using in Crucible. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to TritanArmy, as well as my personal channel, DOS Gaming Network, link in the description box below. Number 5. Hopscotch Pilgrim. I know that a lot of you remember just how overpowered this weapon used to be, but even after the nerf, the Hopscotch Pilgrim is still a formidable weapon in Crucible. With a rate of fire of 66 and an impact of 14, this weapon is perfect for enemies moving in and out of cover. In those situations where high rate of fire, low impact weapons allow your enemy to take a low impact hit, hide for a moment, and allow his health to regen, the slower but much harder hitting Hopscotch shines. One good burst will send your opponent into hiding, allowing you to finish him or her off with a grenade. Number 4. Ciro's PDX-45. While many Guardians coveted the Hawksaw, a few of us found that the PDX-45 was not only of the same archetype, but in fact a superior weapon. While the rate of fire of 73 and impact of 7 are identical between the two, the PDX-45 had a higher base stability as well as a significantly higher aim assist and base reload speed. However, with these two weapons it will always come down to the rolls you get, but rest assured that no matter which you prefer, the PDX-45 or Hawksaw, either will be great in Crucible. Number 3. Blind Perdition. This brand new pulse rifle awarded in the Trials of Osiris had many questioning if this was going to be the new king of pulses in Crucible. With a fire rate of 73 and impact of 7, the Blind Perdition falls into the same archetype as the PDX-45 and Hawksaw, but what sets it apart is its higher base range of 20, base stability of 61, and a sight that highlights enemies, allowing for much easier target acquisition. The Adept version also has this year's Trials of Osiris intrinsic perk, Snapshot, making this weapon a force to be reckoned with. Number 2. Clever Dragon. This weapon was acquired by turning in Iron Banner bounties, but if like me, you completed all bounties and reached level 5 on all 3 of your Guardians without receiving it, don't be too upset. The Clever Dragon will be dropping as an award in the very next Iron Banner. I would like to thank my friend and fellow TritanArmy director, Arzi, for the Clever Dragon footage you are currently watching. Please go check out his channel after this video and give him a sub. This pulse rifle has a 77 rate of fire and an impact of 4, putting it in the same archetype as the Grasp of Malak. It has a good base range of 17 and a high base aim assist factor of 77, making hits on your target quite easy. I have friends who swear by this weapon and use it exclusively when going into Crucible. Now before we go into the number 1 pulse rifle you should be using in Crucible, I'd like to put forth an honorable mention, Nerwin's Mercy. This weapon with its third eye perk has helped many Guardians to victory in Destiny PvP. With a solid 66 rate of fire and a hard-hitting 14 impact, it was my go-to pulse rifle for a very long time. Now, with the launch of Rise of Iron and many new additions to the pulse rifle family, Nerwin's Mercy has been pushed out of the top 5. However, I saw it only fitting that this weapon, at the very least, deserved an honorable mention. Number 1. Grasp of Malak. This decision for the number 1 spot may be divisive to many new Clever Dragon owners and fans of the Blind Perdition, but the numbers speak for themselves. While the Blind Perdition and its Adept variant are amazing pulse rifles in their own right, they are simply outclassed by the Clever Dragon and Grasp of Malak. The amount of rounds that can be sent downrange within a minuscule amount of time by the Dragon and Malak is simply staggering. Add to that the fact that both the Clever Dragon and Grasp of Malak have the highest aim assist rating of all the weapons on this list, and you get 2 bullet hose pulse rifles that hit their targets even when their Guardians don't. Love or hate aim assists, it can and frequently does turn the tide of battle. Now between these 2 low impact high rate of fire pulse rifles, the Grasp of Malak outclasses the Clever Dragon, with its base range of 21 versus 19, base aim assist of 82 versus 77, and base reload speed of 52 versus 38. The Clever Dragon does have a 5-point lead in stability, but with the other stats leaning in the Malak's favor, I will have to give the number 1 spot to the Grasp of Malak. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to TritanArmy and my personal channel, DOS Gaming Network. Over there, you will find tons of videos featuring myself and the DOS Gaming Network clan. Thanks for watching, And as always, have a great day, week, year, everything.